Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Wolverweed Collecting Things. Today we have these two guys, Razor Ramon, aka Scott Hall, and the one and only Sting. Um, so I don't have too many wrestler figures. I think the only other two I have was Stone Cold Steve Austin and Ken Shamrock. I don't really pick these up, but I do pick up my favorite characters, Ken Shamrock being one of them, and also Stone Cold, and these guys as well, Razor Ramon and Sting. Now, I never knew him as Razor Ramon. I always knew him as just Scott Hall from the NWO when he went over to WCW. I didn't really watch much WWF as a kid, but since WCW was on regular TV, I saw a bunch of that, and that's where I was also introduced to Sting. So, yeah, I've been trying to get the black. Oh, I forgot. Hulk Hogan is the other one I have. Again, introduced to Hulk Hogan through NWO by WCW. I've been looking for the black and white NWO. And I think the only one that has it like that is the Ringside Collector. So if I can get my hands on that, this one I might end up trading, but I don't think so because I still like this one. This is, yeah, fucking Scott Hall is the best, man. He's the ultimate heel. And Sting, man. Who doesn't love Sting? But this was a Target exclusive. I will see right there, Target exclusive. The half mask painted face comes with his hands right there. PP pay-per-view limited edition. I think that's what it is. I don't know what the PP is. I'm guessing it's pay-per-view. This is from AEW when he had his run on there. It's not really signed by him, but it's signed. But yeah, and I think there's a chair back there and a jacket, if I remember right. That's the Stinger, and the Ultimate Edition Razor Ramon Scott Hall, which I even used to rock his little hairdo right there, little small devil lock. Honestly, man, because this dude was the shit when I was a kid, man. Yeah. This dude was 6 feet 7 inches. This dude was fucking tall. It's Miami. Finisher, Razor's Edge. Intercontinental Championship. The bad guy. Hey yo, Chico. But yeah, fucking A. So let's get these out of the box. So bear with me here. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Alright, everybody, we're back. Here we are. Sorry, I need to take a swig of that. Oh, excuse me. So we have Razor Ramon. Oh, excuse me. And the legendary Stinger. Ooh. But anyways. Okay, so as I was unpacking this, I realized something. Ooh, AEW. I mean, this is my first AEW wrestling figure, so I can't. I mean, I can't judge the rest of the line based on this one figure, right? That'd be a little dumb of me. But let's start with Sting because he's simpler. He doesn't have too many accessories. I dig the chair. AEW Revolutions, March 3rd, 2024. Super late on that one. But I dig the chair. Pretty sure this was one of like the promotional chairs of the event too. Sometimes they deck out their chairs. But that's pretty dope. I'm sure that's just printed on there. You know, it's pretty cool. Some of these these wrestling accessories are pretty dope as it is, to be honest. I'm trying to see how I can. Oh, okay, just it doesn't go in there like that. My mistake. So yeah, so let's just put that back there. I thought he was gonna have his bomber jacket, which he doesn't, which would have been better. But he has his Stinger um, trench coat. What sucks though is there's no articulation in the arms right here. Like, how the hell? That just sucks. He'll just be standing still in a pose. Like, that kind of sucks right there, man. That should have had some kind of like articulation. His bomber jacket would have been better. I think I actually have a jacket for him. I know I do. I have it on one of my Valiverse figures. He comes with an unpainted head. This I may fit on the Valiverse figure. Let me see. Let's take a quick. I have Colonel Siege, right? Their little kit bash swap. I took the gear, not the gear pack. Sorry, the holsters and the vest from the new what was it? Steel Brigade, and I put it on the Sergeant Slaughter body, and I just put his head right there smoking the cigar with one of the Monster Force rifles. Let's just see. My curiosity peaked right now. See how it fits, because it feels like this head will be way too big. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really fit on there. It does look a little disproportionate. I probably have to hollow it out a little bit, but maybe his head would go better like on, what's the bigger guy again called? Atlas, right? But I kind of like this look right there. I'll leave it like that. As you see, I have a little background of characters in the back. Some kit bashes. And little buddy in the background as well. My tarantula friend. Potato. Because he's brown like a potato. So yeah, anyways. This head. Screaming. Half paint off his face. 2 fist hands with the logo. Which is, whatever. The bat definitely is a thing. That's a nice little accessory. What does it say right there? The icon Sting AEW Revolutions. It says the same thing as it does on the chair. He's holding the bat. He has like a trigger finger right here, which I don't get why. He could have just had a regular gripping hand, but then he has the holding hand, so I can kind of hold the bat in place right there. This was not as I expected it to be. So it has this swivel here, this flat swivel. Yeah, it's like okay. It kind of reminds me of like earlier figures. Honestly, the legs in this is not bad. I kind of like it. This torso has very limited. Upper torso has very limited articulation. The arms go all the way around. The legs, yeah, he kicks his own butt. Thank you, Robo. Another content creator I like watching. But these arms, I don't like that. I guess it's just a preference because of how I've dealt with many of the Legends and Valiverse and other figures where they have more of a like muscular look, but he's wearing a long sleeve, so I guess I get it. But this is where I was like, no, center swivel, and check this out. Bam! He pops right off. Boom. Me and my half. Magic. But that kind of sucks. I think I would have to like kind of maybe like sand the edge right here down a little bit so he can have at least more of a turn. But that's it on that, Who makes this brand again? Jazzwares. Jazzwares is okay. Jazzwares. I doubt you're watching, but anybody, relay this video to them. Yeah. This thing could have been so much better. He definitely should have had his bomber jacket. That would have been better. It would have made it more like a sought out exclusive, you know? People would have wanted it for the jacket alone. But I think they missed some things on this, man. It kind of feels a little plain, honestly. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. They could have done much more. Yeah. But that is Sting. I might change it. I might make him a goon or something. You know, paint him up a bit. I might keep that. Maybe paint his hair black instead of brown like he originally had it. Yeah, make him some kind of big goon. This jacket sucks, honestly. This is gonna be Frankensteining it and just standing there. Yeah. It should have been the bomber jacket. It should have just been the bomber jacket. Now, my childhood villain hero, Razor Ramon, aka Scott Hall. This is dope. I like it. So, there was a purple one, if I remember right, too, but I definitely like this color green. Butterfly joints, perfect. They go pretty far back, man. Like if he's gonna do his razor edge, like he brought him over, didn't he? He has his gold chains. You know. Okay, let's pop that head off. All right. Like most of the figures, let's go with the bad guy look. This is probably the head I'm gonna leave on. There we go. Hey yo, Chico. Definitely, if you can find it and it's still available at any of your local Targets or Ringside Collectibles, get it. Because I'm definitely gonna. If this is how the NWO one is, I'm getting it as well. The only little thing is like, look, they didn't continue the chest hair here on the butterfly. They could have added it. They sure could have added it. Yeah. But yeah, goddamn Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. Now I just need Kevin Nash. But I need those NWO ones, man. So again, he comes with these two heads. The smirking. I guess this one would have had the toothpick. You know, if you get a little twig and pop it in there. Hell yeah, that would have been dope. He comes with his 2 fist hands right there. Boom. 2 open hands to slap or to do the little cruise that he does. Excuse me. And his 2 thumbs up. I am the bad guy. It has definitely good articulation. I mean, the only thing that limits it is the padding, but it's pretty good as it is. I didn't realize Scott Hall was that tall. 6'7". How tall is Kevin Nash? Like what, 7,000 pounds? No. He's got to be 7 feet. Because he dwarfed Scott Hall. Or was Scott Hall always crouching? Okay. But it's pretty good, man. Definitely gonna have him next to my Stone Cold and Ken Shamrock. But yeah, you know, I'm very selective on what wrestler figures I have. I remember this, I believe it was this same one that came in a 3-pack with, I think it was Kevin Nash and the 1-2-3 Kid. So Diesel and X-Pac, right? And him. I got it, and then I was just like, I don't know, something about it just... So I gave it to a friend, a former co-worker. And that was it. I mean, he was all happy about it. He's definitely a big wrestling fan. But oh, I didn't even see the toe articulation. Holy shit! Damn! Look at that! Come on, Marvel Legends, give us more toe articulation. Like Wolverine could sure use a toe articulation. Yeah. But this one was worth it. Man, I mean, it'd be good to army build, honestly, if you can just paint it all black. You know, you can hold a gun, that's for sure. Let's see. And look, I mean, he has a trigger finger, so yeah. Oh yeah, he can definitely hold a gun. I think the only thing that kind of limits it, it's a little bit of itself, right? Okay, you know what? I have a newfound respect for this figure. It's definitely gonna be like a goon. I'm gonna have to put that bomber jacket on him, see if it fits, honestly, because his arms may be a little too big. Cause this was fucking pointless. Like, from behind the packages, this is all I saw right there, like that. So I thought it was the bomber jacket, but okay, you know, maybe the arms can't move because, you know, it's inside the package, obviously. No. But like that right there, that don't look half bad, honestly. Call him the mime. A quiet killer. Alright, Sting. I guess I found the purpose for you anyways. The AEW chair, I don't know, I might not, I'm gonna definitely paint it. I do not like the look of it. And this definitely is gonna be the NWO bat. Because I know they did have one. Right? I mean, I don't remember too much anymore. But that's pretty much it, everybody. Thanks again for watching. This was a short one, but a quick one. Oh, shit, I forgot. It comes with this vest. This is dope, man. Big pimpin'. I might put it on. Red Skull over there. I mean, the greens don't match, but look like a pimp for sure. But thanks, everybody. Appreciate the likes, the follows, the subscribers, and all that. Stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing more right now. I'm trying to catch up and try to empty out these boxes. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.